Okay, here we go. It's a beautiful January day, 2018, and this is our neat little project we picked up. It's a beautiful old 1890s house, and it needs just a little bit of work. And here's the second most beautiful thing is a dumpster where most of the contents of the inside of the house is going to go. So let's give you a little walk around the house. I'll show you what I think are issues with it, and we'll see over time if I fix them or not. To look at the house, it's amazingly straight. I mean, it really, it's an old house. Hasn't been maintained a lot, but it's an amazingly straight house. It's got some people would say it's got good bones. I think it's got good bones. But one of the issues I see with it is if you look at where the siding starts, the siding starts amazingly close to the ground, and that concerns me. Stuff like this, that's a problem. And they also, you can see here, they got like a window under there, so we'll have to, below grade window or something there, so that's not good for rain. And we got a little 60 amp service we'll have to update someday. And somebody, put siding on it. They attempted to get some siding on there, which is good. No problem. It's got a wonderful property. It's got a big gorgeous barn, which I'm not going to go into right now. I don't want you to put you in overload. And it does have a little bit of an addition here on the side. They put a little mud room, and that'll probably be converted to my guess a laundry room. And you can see up by the eaves up there where there should be a board going across there, a fascia. It's a little rotted, so it's seen down in there. By the time we get up there, we'll have to replace some wood, but not a big deal. Just replace 2 foot of whatever that is with a sheet of plywood. Whatever. Okay, guys. Turn that down, guys. Here's the inside. We got Darth Vader here. We got a little bit of debris.
I have a 4-letter word for you: math. Taxes are numeric fact, not political spin. Think of tax reform like a magic trick. As you watch me.
Here's my hired hands. They've been getting ready for work. They got their dust masks on. Anytime you take out this, this is just a plaster wall, sheetrock wall. But anytime you take out this plaster and lath, and they started working on it a little bit already, you want to make sure you got the dust masks on. So what we do is your typical method of, you bounce the plaster, break it up, take it off, and once you get all the plaster off, the ceiling included, then we go after the lath. But what I got in the corner here is I got my budding trim collection. I'm taking all the trim off the windows or whatever, and we're going to reuse this trim. I don't throw anything away, and this trim is like, a million years old. I don't think it's not like a oak or anything, but it's pretty cool stuff. So we'll pull the nails out of it, and if I can trim one room or something with all this trim, at the end of the day, I'll do it. It's pretty cool looking stuff. The same with, this house has 6 radiators in it, and they're pretty heavy. Hard to believe how heavy these damn things are. But you can see, this is where the radiator sat back in here, and you can see it was never painted behind the radiator. It's pretty cool. So that's like the original wood. But this radiator is probably going to go out and give it to somebody or whatever. It's a lot of weight. I don't plan on using this radiator, but anyway, let's keep moving. So the amazing thing with this house, I think, is if you look at the walls, and don't get me wrong, I got some of the plaster down in this room. There's not a lot of cracks in the walls. It's pretty cool. I mean, that it hasn't been fiddled with for many, many, many years, and it has very few cracks in it, so I'm pretty thrilled with it. This is some improvised plumbing we're probably going to get rid of. It's right by the front door. Whatever. We'll take care of it. And this is a radiator I think we're going to keep. I've never seen too many of these radiators, so I don't know. I think it's called a Duchess Radiator. I'm not sure, but it's got that, you know, it's got that artistic look to it. It's got a little, and I think I'm not going to say this for sure, but I think they're pewter. But anyway, we'll figure it out. And of course, they got improvised plumbing here, which I don't know if that would be a selling point or not, a toilet rate like that. But whatever, you know, I'm sure we get the plumbing working. We'll probably use it a couple times. Here's the stairs going up. I won't go into the attic. I don't think you're ready for that. But these are the upstairs rooms. And the plan is, so far, up here, this is a small bedroom right now. I'm probably going to make this a bathroom. You know, 5 by 8's a bathroom, so that would go right into, like, over there. I think I can make a nice bathroom in here, because really the house should have at least one full bath and a half a bath. So, and they did a nice mural on the wall. That's beautiful. And like I say, you see some cracking there, but nothing major, right? So let me turn the light off, probably better. But anyway, so it's sometime, and this is just first glance. You know, when you're working on these houses, you can change your mind 1,000 times. So, and I probably will do that. So this is one of the bedrooms. You know, here's another example of one of the radiators. Again, I think this one's going, but we'll see. This has you know, paneling, but I don't know what's behind that. We're going to be in process of getting rid of all the debris and start ripping this stuff out. You can see, look at that trim. I don't know what's going on there, why that was never painted, but that's all going to come out and get reused. I'll reuse all this stuff. I think it's gorgeous. So, I mean, again, it's not man, it's hard to believe. They painted all the trim, but they didn't paint this piece. But I will reuse that stuff somehow. I'm even keeping these things. You know, these little corner blocks there. You can always get rid of them. Now this is, somebody did some tiling on the chimney. Pretty cool stuff. Quite honestly, I think I'm taking the chimney down, but we'll see. We'll get there when we get there. The one thing I do notice here is this nice hardwood floor. It sort of humps towards the chimney. It's a little higher here than down here. So I'm guessing that, you know, there's something holding on to the chimney with his floor joist, but again, we'll figure it out. So, you know, this hardwood floor is localized in just an area, so I'll probably end up ripping that right down to the subfloor. So here we go, this is probably be considered the master bedroom, and it's got another one of those pig little radiators there, you know, and it's got this wonderful bed that we're going to be putting out for free soon. And with me, you know, all this stuff like this bed, you know, we got a dumpster outside, but I'd rather put it out for free. I don't need it. I don't know anybody that needs it. You know, the bed frame, you know, I'm sure nobody would want the mattress. But the bed frame and such, we'll put that sucker out for free, and I bet you it'll be gone. It's about 10 o'clock now. I bet you it'll be gone by noontime. So, and of course, all this other interesting stuff is going to get hurled. But again, you can see, you know, not a lot of cracks going on here. That's pretty impressive, I think. I don't know. You guys in YouTube land may have something different to believe, but I think it's pretty cool that there's not a lot of cracks going on the walls. So that tells me the house, you know, isn't really screwed up. I don't think I have many issues, but time will tell. So let's do one more stop down to the basement. Oh, we'll show you the upstairs improvised bathroom. This is the stairs that came up, and what happens usually is there's a little bit of a hallway. There's another set of stairs to go to the attic, but the people decide this would be a great place for a bathroom. So it's a very small area for a bathroom, so I won't go too far into it, but that's all going to leave because it's not a good spot for a bathroom. This is a better spot for a bathroom, but I can see why people would do that because, you know, if you need bedrooms, you only go to the bathroom once in a while, but you need places to sleep. So anyway, let me go to the basement and I'll show you what's going on down. Okay, here we are in the basement. Wonderful basement. We got a chimney. Yeah, we got a chimney. Unfortunate thing is, I didn't pick this up. Somebody else did. It's not lined, so it's just bricks stacked in a square. So that's why I'm sort of having the idea of getting away from this oil burner, getting rid of these oil tanks, you know. And I'm thinking of going to propane. put a combination boiler in right here, or with radiant floor heat. You know, I got the, obviously if I take all the plaster and lath off, I'll have access to the floors. So my goal is to put radiant floor heat, of course, on the 2 floors. And if I get rid of the chimney, which I won't need because we can vent it out the side of the house somewhere. If I get rid of the chimney now, I can use that for a chase. You know, I'll make it smaller. And I'll make that for a chase, and I'll run the radiant floor heat or whatever else I need to up through that area there. So I guess I took a light out over here. But we got, you know, old equipment. The pump runs fine. I know that for a fact. I got a heater down here trying to keep it from freezing. And we got a little bit of debris to get rid of. So the cool thing about the basement, it's walking height. You know, it's good for messing around. Here's that little below grade window or whatever I saw from up above. You can see it's a little wet there. So I'm sure I can figure stuff like that out. So, and we got many outlets, or many electrical panels, which will be consolidated someday. But you know, any project like this is you know, it's not a 2-day job. My guess it's you know, I got a job, right? So my take is it's going to take me you know, maybe 6 months to knock a dent in this place, but it's going to be 2 years before it's finished. So, and if you try to do stuff like this quicker than that, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that can knock this out in a couple days. That ain't me. So it's going to be a work in progress. What I hope to do is put a video out every couple weeks, and maybe look back on this and maybe show progress. I don't know. So anyway, that's the excitement. So no doubt, you know, we're gonna have to, you know, stiffen up these floors. This thing isn't even really stuck to the ground, so I'll get the floors all leveled up once we get all the debris upstairs. Take all these wires, get rid of this BX cable, you know, get after it, get rid of all this black iron, black pipe. This is fiberglass, thank God. You know, this stuff, so that's good. So we'll get rid of all this contraption down here, and you know, clean it up real nice and have a nice clean slate to start with. So that is the excitement. So hope you enjoyed this video, and there's going to be a lot more. So hopefully during the time I'll be learning stuff, and I'll be doing videos, and you can either love it or hate it. That's the cool thing about YouTube, right? Okay, so hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day. Bye.